In today's tech tip, I'm going to show you how you can save time creating resources for your lessons using Almanac AI. So, Almanac AI is a great tool to use to do a lot of the legwork for you when it comes to designing and creating lesson materials. So, whether it's worksheets, quizzes, games, lesson plans, slide decks, or something else, this tool can probably do it. So, they have a lot of great tools, but today we're actually just going to look at the EduSlides tool. And so, for this, let's say I'm teaching my students about universal design for learning. So I want to do a quick overview slash introduction for my students to give them a little bit more context around this topic. So I'm going to create a slide deck that I can use for this. One quick thing to note is if you are a teacher, you can get a free account in here. But once you're logged in, you're going to navigate to EduSlides listed over here in the left-hand menu. So I'm going to select that. And then you're going to create courses based on the classes that you have inside here. So I already have a course created, so I'm just going to select that. And then for lesson, you're going to type in a lesson title here. So mine is going to be Universal Design for Learning. That in there. And then what should it be based on? So for this, I actually want to use a link from the internet. So there's a really great resource all on universal design called CAST. And so I'm going to actually just copy this link right here that gives a lot of great information about UDL. So I'm going to paste that in here and select next. So it might take a second to generate that, but you'll see that it created this outline for me that I can go in and look at for each slide. And I can come in here and change something if I don't like what it has listed for each slide and kind of customize it from the beginning. But this looks good to me, so I'm going to keep that the same. And then right down here, it says, what theme would you like to use? So I want to go retro. So I'm going to change that right there. And then I'm going to select create. So it will take a minute to generate all the slides for you, but you can see that it generated a pretty comprehensive deck for me based on the link that I added in here. So this looks good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and select open in the editor rather than regenerate because I don't want it to go back and redo it again. I'm happy with this as a starting point. So I'm going to select looks good. It's going to then open the editor for me and I can come in here and I can further customize this. So again, this is a really great starting point. But for example, this slide, engagement in UDL, I don't want a photo of people with engagement rings on. So I would come in here and change this. And then you can come in here and customize the text as well. You can add in additional slides. And then once I'm happy with this, I can either go up right here to the upper right-hand corner and select present and just present this as a lesson to my students. Or I can select export and export it as a PowerPoint, a PDF, or a Google Slides. So whatever platform you're comfortable with. So this is just a great tool that can help you save a ton of time getting started and creating those lesson plan materials. So I hope you found this tip helpful. Thanks for watching.